So I woke up this morning with the best of intentions of shooting like a vlog style long run video. Since I knew I was going to be running with friends and we were going to be running around Tempe Town Lake, I thought I'd get some pretty good footage. And I had all these ideas when I went to bed last night. Woke up, shot some of the footage, shot a bunch of footage when I was running, shot some for breakfast, and I get home, start editing it, and it just takes forever. Then I realize when I'm like pretty much finished with a video that is nothing like what I was hoping for. But I put it together, spent all that time on it, and you don't want to just throw it away. So here it is. Here is a 16-mile Saturday long run with the pals. What's poppin'? Stud. Jeez! This guy's chopped up.
Stephanie has to find the doorbell. I was like, oh, she's watching me. Like, does it ring at you? Yes.
Boys. The boys.
An extra one. Another diarrhea pile. Another drill.
I know. I like even stopped to try and get a good one, and then I look at it and I'm like, this is shit.
Mile 5, 6:45. Mile 6, 6:43. Lap 7, 6:48. Time to turn around. Almost to the halfway point. I ran out of pathway, so I had to go on the street. So I'm turning around a little before halfway. Doing a floater mile right now. Then gonna get right back into the fast stuff. I'm not sure exactly where I'm at, but I see a lot of couches on the sidewalk and it smells like piss and there's barbed wire everywhere. So I think it's time to head back to the trail. I'm gonna take my second gel. I took one before I started, but this is gonna be dangerous because I have not had any water yet and I didn't see any water on the way back. So this is just gonna be paste in my mouth. But I think I'm gonna need it to get through the rest of this run. Yummy. Mile 8, 7:29. Now back to the mid 6s for the next 3 miles. Lap 9, 6:34. Mile 10, 6:28. Mile 11, 6:32. Time for a floater before going into a threshold mile. Lap 12, 7:29. This last mile is a threshold mile. It's supposed to be 6:05, 6:15. I'm gonna try to rip a sub 6. I'm getting a late start though because I'm talking. Let's go. Lap 13. 6:06. That talking in the beginning killed me. There goes that 6 seconds. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. Nothing but a cool down here until 16. This couldn't have come at a better time. I was about to die. I just passed this guy for the second time. I passed him on my threshold mile earlier, running towards me. I just passed him again, and when he was running up on me, I was thinking, damn, that's one fit son of a bitch. Just chiseled, tall, lean, kind of shape I want to be in. And as I passed him, he goes, "What's up, Ty?" No idea who he is. I'm assuming either somebody from Strava or Insta, because I didn't recognize him. I hope it's not somebody I'm supposed to recognize. Just ran past a pack of guys that were all taller, more fit, more muscular, looked like they're running faster. And it just made me start thinking again about the different layers and levels there are to running. Somebody might look at my run today, 16 miles, probably gonna be an average pace around 7 minutes or so, maybe a little higher. Got some faster paces mixed in. And if you're just starting out and you're running like, you know, your long run's like 8 miles and you're running a 10-minute pace, what I'm doing seems crazy. Like you're years away from that. But I've been at it for years. I've been at it for 6 years, building and building nonstop. But I look at the people ahead of me, like those guys that passed me, let's say their marathon's like 240, you know, like that's ways ahead of me. And that's at least 2, maybe 3 years of building if I'm lucky, you know. And that's not even like really in the elite level, you know. I mean, you still got a long way to go before I guess I would be a master's elite, but my whole point is just there's so many different levels, and you just got to kind of stay in your lane, stay in your pocket, keep building. You know, the hacky keyword being consistent, but it's all you can do. There's no skipping ahead. The only skipping ahead, really, I mean, I wouldn't classify it as that, I guess, but would just be being consistent, just showing up every single day, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Just keep building, and eventually you'll keep making those strides towards wherever it is you want to go. Really, the ceiling is never ending. But that's just typical Saturday morning long run thoughts right there. That will do it for the Saturday morning long run. It was 16 miles, average pace of 7:19. I think it was just under 2 hours. Whew, I would say it was moderate. It wasn't really an all-out killer. I was hurting during that threshold mile, and those like 625, 630 miles were a little rough, but for the most part, it wasn't too bad. My biggest struggle was just not having any water. My mouth was so dry. When I finally got to that fountain, it felt like heaven on earth. Whew. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the running portion. I'm just sitting here waiting for these guys to get back. Surprised they're not back, considering they had 14. I'm assuming they went a little bit longer for some reason or another. But waiting for them, and then we're gonna go get some breakfast. Let's go.
There, you got it.
All of the blood has gone to your muscles, so no longer in your brain.
Is this a Mesa thing or just?
No.
Nothing on the calendar right now, so I have no idea. You ready? You going? I'm ready. I don't think I could. I don't think I could.